Was going on Amazon and found this NTMHCTA mini body camera with audio and video recording. You can see it's labeled the Pocket Camera Portable. Alright, I'm looking forward to giving this a try after I charge it up and share a little bit more about what I find. So I will resume this here a little bit later on. Alright, so looked a little bit at this and I think I figured out a couple things. So with your SD card, you'll put it into the side. I believe it almost feels like it'd be going upside down. Yep, so click that in there. Yep, with the ridges there. On-off switch over here. Turn it on. And you'll see sort of how it loads up. And they'll start doing a preview, and you can see me and the camera looking down. So what I had noticed first about this was that it was very, very loud. Oh goodness. If you hit the M over here, that'll turn it to your settings mode. Right now it's on playback. I don't know how well you can see this. It's playback, format, settings, and then Wi-Fi. So first things first, when you get a new SD card, you put in, have it go to format and format the whole card. And that way it'll be set up for your system. Alright. For settings, you can see I'm hitting up to navigate and down to navigate. There were several good settings here that I liked. Now obviously it's very hard to see. First one's resolution. You can do 4K, 2.5K, or 1080p. I'm going to do at 4K. Loop recording, how long do you want each loop to be? 1 minute, 3 minute, or 5 minute? Pre-recording, not sure. There's your volume control. Man, cannot see this. Wi-Fi, if you want to be able to use your phone to connect to it, you would just go to Wi-Fi, you would enable it, and then the instructions show how to connect it. But you would just find your device, download looks like the Vildur app, and then your code will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to connect to it. And then you'll be able to essentially stream what this camera is seeing. I'm going to turn that off just for now. Keytone, unsure, time setting, if you want to set up your date time format, language, frequency for, I think, your audio, 50 or 60 hertz. Auto screen off, you can set that off after a certain amount of time. I'll just do 3 minutes. And reset system, audio recording, and then version. That's all the system settings. And then I'm going to hit M on the side to go back to where I was. And so we have playback, Wi-Fi, format. Those are the 4 settings under mode. So if I click that again, that'll take me back, and you can see how we have this set up. So yeah, so here it is in my house. Looks like we have sort of that bulb look, so ideally if you have a video editing software, you'll be able to get rid of the fish eye look, and we'll see how well that works. We are shooting in 4K, no light or anything like that. I am able to see the preview. Now the big thing for me is, am I going to see the date? Because I really don't want the date to appear on the screen when I'm actually doing the recording. So I'll find out once I actually start publishing or editing this video if it's going to have the date and time on here, and see just how good the 4K is. Overall, looks pretty simple, straightforward though. Looking at some of the different, we have our power button on the side, the OK button in video or photo mode. Pressing OK will start either the camera or the video, or selecting whatever operation you are. The mode, as you saw, it'll go to like media playback, audio recording, or video, and that would be the sort of the up-down button on the side. One of the cool things, the down button in the photo or video mode, you can click on it to zoom. Whoa! Whoa! Out, out, out. I'm doing all sorts of weird... What is going on? And I flipped it. How do I unzoom? Oh, please no. Okay, now it's zooming. Whoa. That was scary. So careful with that down button. That'll mess with the zoom. You just keep on clicking. Oh my word, that's going to be atrocious. Hopefully a little bit comical for you. Wow, focus on the eyes. That was crazy. Menu button, reset button, then Wi-Fi mode. So anyway, this is what it's looking like in the house in the evening. We'll take it out for a spin after we let it charge. Maybe I'll walk around the park or something like that. What I'm hoping to do is start doing more videos doing tours and in other little places around, even just doing an overview of like some of the local parks here in Western North Carolina. Just nice little place. Maybe show some history things, and maybe people haven't visited or want to know about a cool little small place. So anyway, I've got a couple things lined up coming up in Gatlinburg real soon, and or at the end of the month, I'm going to Gatlinburg for a couple tours and hopefully get to meet some cool people. So fingers crossed that sometime early June have some good content. So anyway, so this is the device here, and you saw how we transition from the iPhone, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, we'll see you in the morning.